Ladies and gentlemen, aloha and welcome back to my little piece of paradise, the Lonestar Hawaiian garage. Thank you for joining me here today because today, as always and as normal, we are in fact doing something I have always wanted to do, and it's in fact a bed cover. Not only a bed cover, but a trifold Tonneau aluminum texturized durable bed cover. This is in fact something I have always wanted for my truck. Never been able to do it, just financially, just didn't make sense. Kind of expensive, and I always wanted to, but again, because of you guys, I get this opportunity. Before we get to that, if you guys missed the last video, in spirit of beds, because we love our beds here, the bed liner. We installed the DIY Raptor bed liner, $100-ish off of Amazon. This DIY kit came out so good, but there was so much overspray on the truck. I spent a few hours having to clay bar the entire truck to get all that overspray off. So FYI guys, be sure to cover your whole truck, not just the bed, because that stuff gets everywhere. And we are back on this one today. And we got a plethora of bird droppings, bud guts, all kinds of fun stuff all over this truck. One last update before we dig into this is on the TBD vehicle that will go here in Paradise Cove. Went out and checked out a vehicle yesterday. Unfortunately, the dealer wasn't really working with me on a price. This vehicle is kind of hard to come by right now because of COVID. The price is a little bit high. I wanted them lower. He wouldn't come down, and unfortunately, it did not work out. It's such a nice car. It is so fun. The search continues for the Paradise Cove car. If you guys have any recommendations, what else I should be looking at, please comments below what vehicle you want in this spot. Keep in mind, we already have 2 Silverados, so if you guys are recommending another truck, let's not do the exact same. Maybe, a late 60s, early 70s, maybe a square body. Is that too many trucks though? Is that too many trucks? No such thing. Guys, let's get this thing started. Let's get working. And before we proceed, yes, my water foam gun absolutely sucks. Part of the reason is it was 30 bucks at Walmart, mostly due to the fact that my water pressure at my home is terrible. It's getting soapy, kind of. But she looks fine, gonna take some time, gonna make her mine, gonna make her mine. I'm the man, I got the plan, when it hits the fan, do all I can, do all I can. Hot damn, these Silverados are sure looking mighty clean today. It's a relief, actually. Both these trucks are ceramic coated, so cleaning these is an absolute cinch. When I get through washing, I literally take a leaf blower and just blow off the water, and it's nice, shiny, and clean. So what we're gonna do now, I actually went in and cleaned the inside of the bed, knowing we're gonna be covering this up. But before I show you what we are going to be covering up with, I have a little surprise for y'all. A few weeks ago, I mentioned that I want to continue doing those little giveaways to give back to you guys for allowing me to do stuff like this. I don't like using the word giveaway. It has kind of a negative connotation on YouTube now, so I'm gonna call it a give back. There's so many channels doing giveaways, you have to buy stuff for it. Some are legit, some are in fact fake. So I'm gonna call it a give back. And what we're giving back to you guys is a part I installed on the 2020 Trail Boss a few weeks ago. If you recall, a few weeks back, we installed LOSFIT LED reverse lights and license plate lights on this 2020 Trail Boss. Night and day difference. They're nearly as bright as my headlamps, to be honest. They are amazing. Not only that, because I've been using LOSFIT products for so long, I went ahead and set up an affiliate link just to track how many of you guys are engaging with that. And what I just discovered is over 2,500 of you guys have now visited LOSFIT website through that affiliate link. And over 500 of you guys have bought something. I did not expect that. In addition, you guys have been giving really, really positive feedback to LOSFIT. They reached out to me a few weeks ago saying they are blown away at your positivity and support for their product. So what they did was provide me 5 full sets for you guys to give away to my subscribers. Now, what we are giving back to you guys are 5 full sets of the LED reverse lights and license plate lights. Now the question is, how do you enter to win? And it's extremely simple. What you have to do right now is scroll down. If you haven't already, subscribe below. Be part of the Lonestar Hawaiian family and hit that like button. So step number 1, subscribe and like this video. Step number 2 is go into the comment section, and this is how we are going to choose our winner. I need you to leave a comment in the comment section of your favorite dream car, dream truck, whatever that might be. The last thing I need you to do is comment on another comment. So find another subscriber that has commented below whatever vehicle they have. Be nice, have fun, but comment and like their comments as well. I want to create some engagement between you guys because you guys create the best ideas and the best stuff that we do on this channel. So hopefully you guys will engage with that. These 5 lights will be given away in 7 days. Yes, these are very quick turnarounds, so you have to do it now. And to those of you who tune into this video 7 days after we've actually done the giveaway, be sure to hit that notification bell here by the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these videos, because these are quick turnarounds, guys. You have to know when these videos go live, see it in the first day or so, and engage with it. Have fun with this, guys. So like, subscribe, leave a comment below of your dream car, and then find another comment in the comment section and have some fun. All right, let's get back to work, guys. Made in the US of A, ladies and gents, United States of America. Nailed it. All right, guys, so what we have for contents in that wonderful box is this huge aluminum texturized bed cover. We have all the accessories to go with it, and guess what? We are getting our bed cover from none other than Rough Country. Give me a quick minute. I'm gonna read the instructions, see how the heck to install this thing. We're gonna pop that open and get to work. It's kind of creepy. Just looking at me with those lifeless eyes. All right, guys, either I have trouble reading or these instructions aren't as good as they really should be. But what I figured out, and I'm going to tell you, these 2 rails, they come with 2 rails in the package. There's this drain piece here. The drain piece will go towards your cab. So this is where the water's going to drain out from the edge of the rail. You can run a tube down to this hole here, but that's one of the last steps. Now, what you need to do is put this here on the bedside. And then what you're going to do is look for these pieces here, where on the top they say clamp. Now these clamp locations, you're going to insert a rubber piece. It comes with 8 rubber pieces, and it's going to sit right in between the plastic and the metal of your bed. What that's going to do is kind of reinforce this piece, because this is where you're going to be clamping down to mount the rail. Now if you don't have that piece, it's going to sag in a bit. So I was having trouble with where the heck to put this, and I didn't realize I actually said clamp right there. So you're going to put one here, one there, and one there at the very edge, and then the same thing on the driver's side. I make everything more difficult than it probably should be. This is taking much longer than the 20-minute install that I was going to make. So we have all of our clamps in, the rails in, these little clamps here as well. These are actually all operational by hand. That way, when you do need to take this cover off, say you're loading up a dirt bike, maybe you're needing a truckload of dirt, you can actually take this all out very easily with just your hand. So these are all tightened down. There's a little notch right there that it kind of lines up and clamps in that little crevice. So that's all clamped down, that's clamped down, that's all good to go. Now is the moment of truth where we actually unhook this guy, roll her out, and make sure she lines up. So unbuckle that there, and then we're gonna go one. Oop, that's a good noise. And we're gonna go one more. Okay, those are all good noises. Obviously, this weather stripping will flatten out with some heat, just sitting in the sunlight. Or I can take a heat gun to it, just to flatten it out. What do you think? First look. That is pretty dang cool. I've never had a bed cover before, guys. This is awesome. That stupid train. Any other parents out there, or soon-to-be parents, never get your kids these frickin' trains. He just turns it on and leaves it all day long. Half my paycheck goes to batteries. Okay. She looks good, guys. She's looking really good. What else is there to do? Do I have any more parts? Oh, yeah. So we have our drain tubes. So we're gonna get these drain tubes hooked up, put it to the floor of the bed. That way water drains out if anything does get down into the rails. And then we also have this weather stripping here. Time to crawl back in there. So last step here is this bulkhead seal. This is actually to fill the gap in between kind of the bed and the bulkhead here. So there is a slight gap. The weather stripping does a good job kind of sealing this off, but this is gonna complete that seal there so nothing gets in this way. I'm gonna clean that off, put that there, and that's gonna be our last step. She looks good, guys. I'm so happy with this. I have always wanted a bed cover, a texturized finish. This is aluminum, it's not gonna rust, it's gonna last, and it also keeps all your valuables you keep in your bed secure. I do have a locking tailgate. It is locked. There's no getting in here. The little pieces here, they are gonna flatten out. Just leave it in the sun for a day or two. That will even out altogether. That's just from the way it's packaged. Oh, this is so sweet. I love it. I've always wanted a bed cover, now I have one. It just makes the truck look so much more streamlined. Is that the right? Just it's so much cleaner looking. It's a cleaner look. And if I do want to get into my bed, simply hit there. I can access whatever I want in the bed. Now say I do need to get further up in it, I'm simply gonna pull either this side, there's one on that side as well. I'm gonna pull that, flip it up, let it open there. Do the same thing for the next run. And there you go. You can get to whatever you need to in the bed. Now say you do need to leave this open to go dry. That's 4x8 pieces of plywood. You can in fact buckle those up, load your plywood, and you still have access to about 3/4 of your bed. Now say you're loading up an ATV or dirt bike, you still have that option. Just simply, there's 4 knobs, you turn them by hand, undo those 4 knobs, lift the whole thing out, it's not very heavy, and you're good to go. Man, I don't know why I've never pulled the trigger on one of these before. I'm so stoked on this. And I should have had this in last week. We did go mountain biking this Saturday, and on the way back, I stopped for something to eat, had to stop for groceries as well. And the entire time I was worried someone's gonna jack my mountain bike out of the bed. Now, if the mountain bike was up underneath this tonneau cover, there's no worrying about that. So for security, for looks, for streamline, keeping everything dry. One thing I will probably do eventually is run kind of a net from these wheel wells to keep whatever groceries and stuff we pick up here by the tailgate so it doesn't roll all the way to the bulkhead. And yes, I just said groceries. This is our family car, guys. This is our family saloon, also known as a Silverado Trail Boss. So there we go, close that up, good to go. That is beautiful, I am so stoked on this. But dang, look at that.